Join DraftKings along with VSiN, Dan Lebitard, and friends from Meadowlark Media as we reveal the betting lines live as the matchups unfold.
Join us Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern for Line Drop, the bracket.
Is there a guard that you want to start your lineups around? I really need to know your answer.
Yeah, everyone's been waiting with bated breath. Devin Booker, he's too cheap. If he's under 9K when Chris Paul is out of the lineup, you basically just have to put him into a lineup. And his first game back was a pretty good indication of why. He only played 33.2 minutes, still had 9 assists, still went over 55 DraftKings points. He probably has the potential to play even more minutes if this game stays competitive against the Raptors tonight, coming off of the health and safety protocols. So I just think Booker under 9K is a lock in these circumstances.
All right, Matt, what do you think when you're looking at the guards?
Yeah, I think we have to look to New Orleans. I know this is going to be sort of the obvious team tonight. Brandon Ingram is out, and CJ McCollum now is out for health and safety protocols, which means that there are just so many players playing increased roles for New Orleans. Even though it's going to be a popular situation, I think the chances that everyone's bad there are just close to zero. So Devonte Graham in particular is $4,300. He was already playing an increased role because Ingram was out. Now with McCollum out, he probably moves into the starting lineup, and he could be 70% owned on tonight's slate, but I still think you have to have him because $4,300 for a player playing as much and probably shooting as much as Graham is, it's totally off because this McCollum news just happened and there was just no time for pricing to adjust for it. So I think you do almost certainly have to play Graham tonight, but if you decide not to, Jose Alvarado is probably his backup for tonight, $3,100. I think he makes for a decent pivot also.
All right, Jeff, what do we think? You're looking at guards. Who do you want to put in your lineup?
So to agree with Garion, I think Devin Booker is the clear top option for me. But if I'm not going with Booker, I'm going to pay up for DeJounte Murray. Yes, he's $11K, but you're paying up for guaranteed production. Murray has scored 57-plus fantasy points in 4 straight games. He's also seen an expanded usage rate over that stretch, as it has crept over 29% in 3 of those 4 contests. The Spurs aren't very good this year, but everything runs through DeJounte. He leads the team in points, assists, and steals, and he's second in rebounds only to Jakob Poeltl. Like I said, you're paying up for guaranteed fantasy points with him.